ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ 2022ರ ಕುರಿತು ಪ್ಯಾನೆಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಪಾಂಡೇಶ್ವರದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಸಿಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ನ ಸಭಾಂಗಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಿತು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿ.ಎ. ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ರಾವ್ ಅವರು ದೀಪ ಬೆಳಗಿಸಿ ಉದ್ಘಾಟಿಸಿದರು. ಬಳಿಕ ವಿವಿಧ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಪ್ಯಾನಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳಾದ ಸಿಎ ಧರ್ಮೇಂದ್ರ ಬಿ ಮೆಹ್ತಾ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಮನೋಜ್ ಲೂಯಿಸ್, ಸಿಎ ಎಸ್ ನಾಯಕ್, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಕಾಯರ್ಕಟ್ಟೆ, ಪಿಬಿ ಹರೀಶ್ ರೈ ಮತ್ತು ಶರತ್ ರಾವ್ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ 2022ರ ಕುರಿತು ತಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಂಡರು.
This year global growth is just a V-shaped recovery of last year's debacle and collapse. If you look at globally, barring China, we are all still either at pre-COVID growth or GDP or even below the pre-COVID growth or GDP. Next year, when we don't have this advantage of low base, the growth rate globally will be very low. The only exception will be a few countries where India is included. But governments all over the world are worried about stagflation situation. What has the budget, this particular budget addressed? Exactly that. How to tame inflation and how to give a push to the economy. How do we generate growth and more employment?
Budget presentations, and in most of them, especially 10 years behind, what you would see is the finance minister will come with initially a suitcase, afterwards a briefcase with a lot of expectations, and there will be starting from cigarette, first indirect taxes, starting from cigarette, then from soaps, then vehicles, then even petroleum, diesel, whatnot, cement, steel, for everything either increase or decrease, and immediately we say the price has gone up or price will come down. So like this, and then people like me who are taxpayers as employees would like to see what we are getting out of the direct taxes or income tax, and there will be a lot of say sometimes addition, some slabs are revised, sometimes even the ATC exemptions are given, made more, made less. Then they will say we have made it, simplified the tax process, but in fact it looks to be more complex and complex.
ಬಳಿಕ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿ.ಎ. ರಾಘವೇಂದ್ರ ರಾವ್ ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡಿ, ಪ್ಯಾನಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ 2022ರ ಕುರಿತು ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯುವಕರು ಕೂಡ ಇಂತಹ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ತೊಡಗುವಂತಾಗಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ಬಜೆಟ್ನ ಕುರಿತು ತಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನ ಮುಂದಿಟ್ಟರು.
The way the things were presented by Manoj, how he controlled, how he operated, moderator, and the material given by Mehta is very practical, and S.S. Naik, as a chartered accountant, he has reviewed it, and Mr. Rai, he has done it a wonderful job, and Mr. Narayan Bhatt, as banker, he has suggested what all things can be done. We were induced to put up solar plants, and we have done it. On putting that, the government is collecting the revenue again on that, because we have installed it, and the government current is produced by sun, and the levy is paid to the government. Then the excess current is used by government, and I think until now they are not paying anything. I think now there is a new scheme, but until now they were not paying anything. Suppose we produce current by generator, still there is some levy on that.
ಬಳಿಕ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಪ್ರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ. ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರಾವ್ ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡಿ, ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ 2022ರ ಕುರಿತು ತಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸಿದರು. ಇದೇ ವೇಳೆ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ಮೇಘನಾ ರಾವ್ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ನ 2022ರ ಕುರಿತು ತಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸಿದರು.
People, including students going through depression, anxiety, panic attacks, I mean, they don't have any other way to focus, they don't have any other way to vent out. Especially in Indian households, there are no friends and families for mental disorder. There's always a stigma against that. So, I mean, it's great to know that they accepted it and recognized it and done something about it. Second, of course, education. I mean, pretty exciting. I mean, 1.4 lakh crores worth of budget is based on this, and I think that's how they created the e-classrooms, one class, one TV rule, which is amazing. And again, another factor is, of course, them teaching the students and having this kind of digitization to be brought forward. And I mean, good to know that our government is actually focusing on our modern day youth. I mean, they have actually accepted cryptocurrency despite all the grievances. They've actually accepted, and like Sir said, instead of banning, they've actually done something productive about it.
ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಯ ವೈಸ್ ಚಾನ್ಸಲರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪಿಎಸ್ ಸೈತಾಳ್, ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಸಂಯೋಜಕರಾದ ಕೀರ್ತನರಾಜ್ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರು ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು. ಪವನ್ ಕಾಚಮಡ್ಕ, ವಿ4 ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ಮಂಗಳೂರು.